The Long Haul Bombers. The Long Haul Bombers. Long Haul Bombers. I don't know about you folks, but it's been too dang long since I've said the name and seen the swings. After a long winter hibernation, our favorite majestic grizzlies, known as the Bombers, have stumbled out of their respective caves and are ready to take the field.
Hello, Softball 360.
There are new players, new attitudes, and new configurations of facial hair, all adding up to one irrefutable fact. Your socks are about to be knocked clean off.
Oh, it's going to be fun. I mean, you got Boston Red Sox here, and you got my boy Josh Beckett on the mound, so it's going to be a packed house, and, you know, hopefully we can put on a little show for the crowd here, too.
This week, we found ourselves in Tampa Bay at Tropicana Field, where Team Miken, manned by newcomers Denny Crine and Gino Buck, were getting ready for some hard-hitting action. Literally, they were planning on hitting the balls very hard.
All right, Gino, this is your first ever derby. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I just want to go in here, be consistent, and put on a good show for the folks.
What kind of show are you thinking?
I'm aiming for 7 at least. You know, 7's a good number. You know, if we can get that, that'd be great.
I think Jeff's trying to get under your skin back here. Do you hear him? He's trash talking you. Are you nervous?
Oh, no. Nope, I don't get nervous.
Well, BJ was talking earlier about how you guys look really nervous. Is it true? Are you nervous?
No, not yet. Maybe once we get out there in front of everybody, we might be a little bit nervous, but after the first swing, everything will be fine.
But unfortunately for them, there was another team there that also had bats, and that was Team Elite. The victorious team champion from last year, BJ Folk, and the always ready to talk to us Jeff Hall were wound up and eager to go.
Team Elite's doing well. You guys are going for your 3rd championship, right?
Right.
We won this thing the last 2 years, the Manufacturers Cup, so we're looking to come back and defend it and try to get that trifecta.
These 4 stallions, along with the members of teams Easton and Mizuno, all are competing for the title of Home Run Derby champions. And this sweet ride, a 2009 custom-built Viper motorcycle.
What do you think of that chopper over there?
I think it would look really good on that chopper. A little better than that BJ guy.
I'm also looking at first prize here, so I'm already seeing how I'm going to get it painted with my name on it.
Where are you going to put your name?
Right up on the gas tank.
Okay, that makes sense. 2 letters.
Yeah, well, I got to write home run champion on there too. And then I'm going to have everybody else's name on who I beat.
Oh, it's going to be a lot of names.
Well,
I think it's a great thing they got going here. I mean, John Daniels and Andy and all the guys has worked real hard to get the prizes where it needs to be. I'm looking for a great year here, and hopefully when the dust settles, me and Clint Eastwood, and wait a minute, John Wayne, he's dead now, but maybe we can ride off into the sunset.
First up was Team Elite's BJ Folk. Folk got off to a rocky start and finished with just 4 home runs.
All right, BJ, we're done with the home run derby now. First one of the year. How did it feel?
Felt great. I only got 4, so.
Only?
Well, had to get my worst one out.
Yeah.
So the best ones are coming, I hope.
Yeah, those were some rockets that you hit, though.
Well, it's got to go over the fence, so better luck next time.
Following Falk was yet another guy whose last name sounds like a curse word, Gino Buck. This was Gino's first ever Long Haul Bomber home run derby, but you wouldn't have guessed it. He ended his turn with a whopping 8 home runs.
Gino, you said you wanted 7 and you got 8. What do you think about that?
I am awfully happy with that. You know, I aimed for 7, got 8. I'm pleased.
You hit some bombs. They don't call you the Long Haul Bombers for nothing.
It felt good. They were really good coming out the bat.
How many do you hope for next time around?
I'm hoping for 8 again. You know, I'm going to stay with that number. If I can stay consistent through the year, I'll be happy with it.
What bat were you swinging?
I was swinging the Miken recoil. It's the U-Trip model, orange. It was a Maxwell 250. It performed unbelievable.
Was it you or the bat?
It was both. It was both. I do love the Mikens. I've been a Miken guy for about 8 years here now, and I'm a believer. So it's a great bat.
Good, well stick to it. You did a great job today.
Thank you.
Batting third was the king of softball, Jeff Hall.
How many do you think you're going to hit today?
My goal always, Natalie, is just to go out there and hit about 7 or 8. And you know, if I get more than 7 or 8, that's a plus, because that way you just set yourself up for the rest of the season. Because you know, you're gonna have some bad conditions that you hit in, but the main thing is, you know, go out there and put on a good show, get you about 7, 8 good swings, and you know, do it for the crowd.
And maybe a motorcycle.
Motorcycle too, so hey, you know, it all helps out, that's for sure.
He also wound up hitting 8 total home runs, but these weren't just any home runs. They were more like home sprints. He had the crowd going wild as he blasted them farther and farther into the upper deck, even landing a few into the catwalk.
You had a couple stick up in the catwalk up there.
Good, let them stick up there. We'll go get them later.
You left your mark here on Tropicana Field.
That's right. And like I said, if I can hit 7 or 8 every weekend, make it to the finals, on that final day, it's anybody's. So
Absolutely.
We'll see what happens.
Absolutely. I think the fans were definitely feeling the fun today with you.
Good. That's what we're here to do, put on a show for them.
In the end, it looks like the best was indeed saved for last as Denny Crine stepped up to the plate and hit not 1, but 10 home runs.
All right, we're here with winner Denny Crine. How does it feel?
Feels good, feels good. I'm a little worn out. That, you know, gets your adrenaline going, and pretty fast paced, so, but it feels good. Once I relaxed, it did a little bit better, but still, most of them I could have waited a little bit longer, let it get to me. So
you had a couple really far out there.
Yeah, you don't really get much time to enjoy it and watch it, so you don't really know where it's landing and stuff like that, but it's, a couple of them felt real good.
Why don't you touch the chopper? So far, you're the closest to it here. Very good. Congratulations, our winner today.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Ha! Take that, old O's. The newbies got skills.
How about winning as the rookie team? What do you think about that?
You know, I don't want to get too confident right now because it's a long season, so we'll see what happens. It felt good though. I'm glad for my partner Danny to hit 10. So
I guess my partner, he helped me out today, so I got to make sure I help him out next time.
It's a little give and take. That's a nice partnership that you guys have.
Right, so I had my bad day, he picked up slack, so we still didn't beat Miken, but you know, it's a long week, it's a long year, so.
What do you think about being beat by the rookies the first time around here?
Well, it's like this, if you beat the rookies the first event, then you know, they're gonna be like, we can't beat nobody. So you let them get a win, and now it's good to go.
Oh, you let them win?
Oh yeah, I mean, we let them win. See, Jeff told me to throw it, so he wouldn't look as bad, so.
You guys are nice. What a good team.
Yeah, so.
Team players.
Right.
Well, nice job today.
Thank you.
And the good thing about it was the gentleman that, Mr. Bryan, who runs this place, said that's the 2 furthest balls ever hit here. So that kind of makes you feel good to know that you come out here and put on a show for the fans, and you know, you've got a bunch of Red Sox fans here who's cheering for us, and it was fun. You know, when you come out here and hit a long ball like that, it's fun, and that's what it's about for these kids and the fans, to put on a show for them. You can't always win, but if you have fun, then that's the main thing.
The Long Haul Bombers. I'm so happy to be saying it, and I'm so happy we're at the beginning of another season. I know you can't tell, but I'm crying right now. Crying like a little girl.